Sadaşivasamārambhāṃ Shankarācārya-madhyamāṃ Asmadācārya-paryantāṃ Vande Guru-paramparāṃ. I welcome you all with my love and respect. We are in the land where the great science and the scientists existed and continue to exist. The greatest inner scientists and the greatest expression of the inner science both happened in this land. Even the hardest link in your mind can give way here. Even the hardest link can unclench. The whole Himalayas is an intense energy field. That is why the entrance of the Himalayas is called Haridwar, entrance to God. Haridwar means entrance to God. So you are entering into God, understand? Not the place where God resides. You are entering into God itself. You can use the word Himself or whatever. God itself. Headquarters of the spiritual traditions. Himalayas is responsible for the whole enlightenment tradition because thousand and one ways Himalayas teaches lessons. It's a living hill. Not only it continues to grow at least 5 mm per year, it continues to change its landscape every hour. Even our programs, please understand, it's a tentative program. The decision-making authority is Himalayas. Because it's a living energy. Suddenly Ganga comes and creates a new path and Himalayas gives way. And in the winter, the whole thing freezes. Slowly in the summertime, the huge ice, let's say, rocks, slowly will start sliding. They will not slide just only ice, the rocks also will slide. In 2 days you will see Ganga will become completely black. The stream will become completely black. So what will happen? She is now very angry. It will get stored, water will get stored like a dam. In 10-15 days, when it breaks, she will not be breaking only that area. She will be completely breaking and opening a new channel. So every stream is a living stream. Every peak is a living peak. Every road is a living road because it changes. It changes. Of course. Always whenever we came, we were able to have darshan of all the 4 temples. We will have darshan of all the 4 temples. Here every stone is deity. Every drop of water is Ganga. Every person walks with the idea of enlightenment. You will not find a single man here who does not have that idea of enlightenment, because every street you will see hundreds of sadhus. Naturally ask, why are you from sadhus? Thousands striving, thousands achieve, many radiating in silence and in expression. So many wonderful, amazing things only in Himalayas. All kinds of sadhus, sannyasis, enlightened beings. Mainly Guru Parampara. Here Guru Parampara is not persons. I can say thick stream, just like Ganga. See, when I use the word Guru Parampara, it comes like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a water bubbles in the fish tank. But in Himalayas, Guru Parampara is not like water bubbles in the fish tank. It's like a Ganges. Just millions of living stream. Please understand. It's not one guru, one disciple, 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 disciple. No. Millions. Gurus, disciples, disciples, disciples. It becomes so overlapping and merging. It is an intense Ganga, just like Ganga. See, if I say, how many fish tank streams put together is Ganga? So that many Guru Paramparas put together is Himalayas Guru Parampara. You can't even use ordinary word of Guru Sishya Parampara. Here this is a lifestyle. Here it is just a lifestyle. Himalayas constantly reminds you life is not under our control. Himalayas constantly reminds you the flow of life and naturally when the altitude goes up, your mind goes up. Because the number of thoughts comes down. Your nervous system, the gravitation comes down. The weight on your nervous system comes down. So less number of thoughts, more consciousness. That is why living in the Himalayas itself is considered as sadhana, or a big support to sadhana. We have at least next 12 days. So I will be initiating all of you into the Yatra card. It means for the sake of the pilgrimage, taking the vows. So decide next 12 days, the only goal, enlightenment. And experiencing Himalayas, living Himalayas. It does something. Himalayas does really something. I don't know how many millions of enlightened beings walk this land and blessed it and left their body and energized it. So let's have these 5 vows. Satya. Constantly you will feel, talk and remember. Remembrance, feeling, talking, acting. The one truth, the ultimate truth. I am God. I am divine. Understand? Now I am initiating all of you into Satya. Satya means not just talking the facts. That is not Satya. The ultimate Satya is you are God. So feel, remember, talk and behave. Behave like a God. Live like God. Graceful, compassionate, loving, fulfilling. Behave like God. Whatever energy you have, with that behave like God. Second, aparigraha. Even though we made all best arrangements, in your personal things, try to have minimum. Living with as less as possible. Aparigraha. Try, of course, don't spoil your health because you are coming directly from society. You can't handle a big shock, big change, but try. Try to have that smell of aparigraha in every action you do. Aparigraha. Third, asteya. Of course. You may think, I am not going, asteya means in Sanskrit stealing, non-stealing. We are not going to steal. Of course, you are not going to steal anybody's property. You are not supposed to steal anything from Himalayas. No question of moving rocks, plucking leaves. No question of stealing things from Himalayas, disturbing it. And no question of taking away the purity of Himalayas by leaving all the plastic bags and everything. So, don't steal. Things are the purity from Himalayas. Non-stealing, asteya. Not only not taking others' properties, not taking the properties of Himalayas. Retaining the sanctity of Himalayas, sacredness of Himalayas. And ahimsa and brahmacharya. Be non-violent to yourself and to all the lives. Be non-violent to yourself and to all the lives. Brahmacharya. Not just physical celibacy, just constantly remembering and living like God. As I said in the first Satya itself. When Satya becomes lifestyle, it is Brahmacharya. So with these 5 vratas, take the Yatra Kavi. When we come back to Rishikesh, we will complete the vrata. So for next 12 days till we reach the planes back, we will live these vratas intensely. As I said, Guru Parampara is not a living stream here, living river, flood. How here water is available in all forms, in the form of water and ice everywhere. Same way Gurus. People who radiate enlightenment are like Ganges. People who are enlightened, living enlightenment are like a frozen ice. Mystics and masters. Mystics are like frozen ice, still enjoying the Himalayas. The masters are like Ganges, flowing to the plains and serving the whole world. Whether they are mystics or masters. Understand? Himalayas is filled with three things: sand, water and masters. It's not just geography. It's personification of sentiments of billion people. The religion which has billion followers. All auspicious things in the world are born out of Himalayas. Whether it is the greatest inner science, metaphysics, architecture, the system of clothes, language, art, dance, poetry, music, name it. All great things are born out of Himalayas. It's not just the science of enlightenment. Everything is born out of Himalayas. In Himalayas, goal is not important, the journey. So the goal is not that important, but the journey itself. enjoy the journey. Let's leave Himalayas. We'll try to maintain the programs as much as possible. But there are some programs, one or two, we may have to change as per the nature. Some landslide, road slide and all that. All of you can add Yatra carry one by one. Please come. So hereby, officially, we start our Himalaya Yatra. We start the spiritual journey, the journey into the inner space.
All that I smell